Good morning and welcome to Prime of Midlife. It's Sunday morning and I did not go shopping this morning. I know, shock horror. However, what happened was last night when I was at Patrick's, all settled, my stomach decided not to love me in a very big way. So I came home. So today I am not leaving the house. So today is going to be a day of bits and bods. So I still have the veggies out in the van. I haven't been out to get them yet. But what I have been doing is well, as you can see, I've cleared that shelf. The stuff is all going in the dishwasher to get cleaned. I do not know how many loads of washing. Oh my goodness. So this is the first time the kitchen has been quiet since about 7 o'clock this morning. And when I finish this video, it will start again with the dishwasher, the washing machine, etc, etc. Today is just a day that I accept. I am going to go through a lot of electricity, but I am going to get a lot done as well. So that's why this video is bits and bods. So it's little things like I found a basket of my granny's old embroidery thread. Now I have kept that, I've had that for years. And what I remember was the last time I tried to use it, the thread all broke. It was so old. And I hadn't emptied it and it just had been sitting there, but Kathleen took it down looking for a needle and thread. So I've emptied all the embroidery thread, taken out what needs to be done, and I was sitting there going, it's a wicker basket, I can't not use a wicker basket. So it is now full of my canning lids. Do you know when you put your canning lids on, then you take the rings off, or if you've got the ones that I use, you take the full lid off. And you need them for next time. So I'm like, where do I put them? And at the moment, they've literally been sitting on a work surface, taking up a whole lot of space, and they go in the basket now. So I'm like, yay me, that can just go back to where it was, sitting on top of a kitchen shelf, like way up there, because we didn't use it that often. So it can just go back there. So that's some space cleared. I'm doing space clearing today. But also, what I wanted to show you, around this side, this is one of my dishcloths. Now, I'll put it a wee bit there. You can see this is it soft. This is before I put water on it. So let me just show you what it looks like once we put water on it. Okay, let's not have it dripping too much. So as you can see, it's more solid. It's thickened up a bit. So yeah, that's what they turn out like. They change colour very quickly once you start using them, but a bit of bleach and you're back to this. So it's all good. So I just thought I'd show you, because when I started crocheting them, I was like, these are just these little fluffy things. What good are they going to be? But as soon as you add water, as you can see, it's more solid and it works really well. So that's my crochet. It actually turned out that I found that in a backpack that I used to take down to Patrick's in London. I've had a wee Ziploc bag with the craft cotton. See, you can see I've used that a few times. And the crochet hook. And I would just sit on the train. If I'd finished my book or finished my movie that I was watching, I would sit in the train and I would crochet a dishcloth and normally leave it down in London for him. So I found this bag in the holdall that I don't use anymore, and thought, right, okay, let me finish this off. So I sat for a couple of minutes this morning, finished that off, and thought, right, I'll show you the difference, because that's what it is. So today is washing, drying, cleaning the shelf, clearing the jar lids away. It's one of those itty bitty kind of days, but I don't know. I find that if I have an itty bitty kind of day, alright, I don't actually clear anything, but it makes it a lot easier to clear stuff, because it's normally stuff that I've been ignoring for a while, going, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I know what I want to do with it, but I need to do so many things. So today is going to be that day. I am going to do many things. And one of the first things I'm going to do, I have to say, is have coffee, which I made at 7:30 this morning and put in my flask. So I will go give myself a coffee, because it's time for coffee break, and I'll upload this video. And I'll be back tonight to show you what I've done with the veggies and what else has been happening in the world. Catch you later.